Okay, so now you're going to lean into facing your fears and allowing your threat system to be heard. As we mentioned before, you'll be writing about the same fear every session, and you'll use the fear the research assistant already helped you to identify. So you may be thinking, why write about a fear? Why face a fear? And especially why keep, focusing on the same fear again and again? Oftentimes, we're trying to run away from our fears, so why focus on them? But a lot of research has actually shown that writing about the same fear again and again actually helps to calm your threat system. And part of the reason for this is that the threat system is an alarm system. It's trying to get you to recognize some danger that it believes is there. And unless that alarm system feels like it's been heard, it's going to keep sounding this alarm again and again. But if you can listen to it and sort of address it and soothe it, eventually it'll stop producing that alarm. And we know once you calm that threat system, that can reduce your pain. Because remember, the brain is going to produce more pain when it feels threatened. So the goal is eventually for you to feel that you can handle writing about your fear and actually maybe don't need to be as afraid as you were at the beginning. And, this procedure has been used a lot for people with anxiety disorders, with people with traumatic experiences. And again, we find that as long as you focus on the same fear, the same concern again and again, eventually it will feel less threatening. And sometimes people even feel like it's boring to write about it again and again. You might get to the end of this program and find you're very tired of writing about the same fear. And that would actually be a great outcome. So to achieve that, we really, though, have to first activate the fear and really get into it. And so that's why we have you describe in detail in the present tense to help you connect with the fear more deeply so you can work through it more quickly. So make sure as you're doing the writing and as you're doing the imaginal exercise, make sure to allow your worst fears, your biggest concerns to come into your mind. So it's really important that you take this time to connect to your emotions and not hold back. Sometimes, what's happening here is that we become so afraid of the fear itself that actually that leads to the cycle where we're really holding back and sort of trying to push it aside or trying to problem solve it, trying to get away from the fear. And, that causes more and more damage. These fears end up then buried in your nervous system under the surface. Like you live with them your whole day, whether you're paying attention to them or not. It's there anyway. It's doing damage. It's making you more afraid. It's increasing your pain. And we spend so much time trying to push these fears down that we actually end up, trapped with them. So in this program, we're going to have you try something new. You're just going to allow the fear to come forward. You'll learn to listen to it, to face it, and then also to soothe it and activate your calm system as well. So you won't get stuck in your fears. You're just going to take some time, take a moment to listen to your threat system, let it feel heard, and, learn to not be so afraid of fear and to really learn to calm your threat system, calm your nervous system. And when you do that, the fears are actually going to loosen their grip on you.